week. So I couldn't be more thankful for the opportunity and to be around the guys and the coaches. It's been a blessing. So very, very happy and thankful.
What was that process kind of like, talking with Freeze and these guys? And
Yeah, it was stressful, exciting, going back and forth with Coach and Coach Durkin, and really every coach on defense hit me up and tried to get, I think they tried to get a feel for me and see what I was about. And I know they hit up Sammy Cohen and some of the other players that were here the last time I was here. So, it's like anything else. You just really want closure and to have it done, right? So it never goes as fast as you'd like, but getting to know these guys, it's been everything I expected when I was on the phone with them. So very, very thankful.
It's only been a couple days, but what has spring practice been like for your group so far?
Oh, it's been great. These guys they're all in. They want to be coached. They're hungry to learn. They're hungry to grow. From top to bottom of the group, they're really hanging on every word that me, Coach Dorsey, and Sammy are giving them. I feel like they're making strides in a lot of areas, and they ask questions in meetings. They've been a dream to be around. These guys are really, really hungry to learn, have a good base of knowledge, and I think we can really tweak some things to really help them out. So the first few days, and I know we haven't had pads on or anything like that, but I've really seen progress with these guys from what I saw on film to what we're doing now. So I'm very hopeful that we can have a good group.
Do you think you're different or better as a coach now after what you've gone through these last few years?
Oh, well, I think I'm definitely better. I think you're striving to grow every year that you coach, right? I think your last year in coaching should always be your best one, right? So when you go out, you should go out with you're doing the best job of recruiting, you're doing the best job of teaching and coaching and leading. So yeah, I definitely feel like I've gotten better in a lot of areas. And then coming in here and learning some new things defensively, I think has also gotten me better. So yeah, I do. I feel like I'm better. Going back and sitting in the coordinator chair again for a couple of years and knowing what to expect and what the coordinator needs from you, I think that always helps. To go back, take a step back and have to be in a supportive role, I think that's helped too. That's it? Okay, great.
That's right.
We talked to Chad, and obviously he brought you back at FAU.
Sure.
And then you kind of helped bring him over here. Do you feel like you owe him one?
No, absolutely not. No, we could have brought back somebody from the dead to coach special teams if it helped us win. That's all I'd care about. But no, Chad he's an awesome coach, and that's why when the spot was open, I brought his name up because he's a great football coach. Just being around him for 2 years, seeing how he led that group, and it wasn't easy for him, I can tell you that. But he really took a good leadership role, and then when he took over that team as the interim head coach, I saw what a great job he did leading people. So when the spot was open and they needed some names, he was obviously one that I definitely was going to push and bring to the table, and I think he's done a great job in his transition here for sure.
Kieran is a guy who came on towards the second half of last year. What have you seen out of him and his kind of leadership?
Yeah, I mean, he was the first guy to hit me up when I got the job, and it was nice to talk to him. And his first comment to me is that he thought I'd be taller. So I said, okay, we're going to get along just great. It kind of reminded me of Derek a little bit, giving me some hard time. So no, he's really one of the guys in that room, and it's everyone in that room has been the same way. Really, really hungry to learn. Texting me with questions, asking questions, sending pictures of videos. What can I do here? And then I'll just randomly send the guy something I see on the internet of pass rush, and he'll like it and watch it and learn from it. So he's been really, he's made the transition a little bit easier because he's the one I know, other than Keldrick, the longest in that group. So very, very happy that he's here.
What have you seen from Chris Murray so far?
Yeah, Chris is, he's like Jared Smith, same type of thing. All the newcomers are trying to feel their way around. He's trying to learn the system, but he's fit in really well. And I can tell you, during our winter workouts, him and Kieran would be lined up next to each other, competing every rep and pushing each other and having a really good relationship start to build. So Chris has been a dream to have in our room, and I feel he's going to bring a lot to the table in the fall.
Any other questions, Coach?
That's it? Okay, thanks guys.